Hi guys, Reese here, basically Staplefoot. So continuing with the master long, direct long, we're going to be doing rebuildables. Obviously with rebuildables, you need to know what you're doing. That's what I'm going to start off by saying. If you don't know how to do it, you could hurt yourself quite easily because obviously you're using heat and you're heating up metal, which obviously then can burn you. So just take in consideration that, take in consideration your ohms, your wattage, if you're using it on a regulated device, a mechanical device, so just pay attention and learn what you're doing before you use it. If you don't, obviously that's where you're going to see a lot more worst case scenario. We're just going to go down the basic route. I'm not massively back into this anymore. I used to use them all the time, but now I'm back on salts, so I don't really care for it. But I do know it quite well. So this is a Blotto tank. It's made by the Vaping. Yeah, it's a very good device, well, very good tank. That is your build deck. As you can see on there, got quite a lot of room. To me, it reminds me of a bit like Kylan, if that makes sense. Obviously, either side, you'll have a negative and a positive. It's going to be hard to see it, but it does have a peak insulator just there. So yeah, what you do, unscrew it. Either side of your coil would sit, so you'd have one coil here, one coil there, or a single coil directly in the middle. The thing that these pointy bits here, that is your airflow. So around the whole coil, you'll be getting airflow. When you're filling it like with cotton and stuff, your cotton wicks go either side of it. So there, you don't want to overdo it because it will leak. You don't want to underdo it because it will leak. You just got to do it kind of just right, if that makes sense. Obviously, your airflow is around the sides there, so you can kind of twist it and close a little bit off bit by bit. So it comes standard with a 2mm tank. Give me one sec while I take it off. Because it's been on there for a bit, it's kind of annoying to get off. Sometimes the seals get a bit too friendly with the glass. I'm trying not to break it at the same time. Okay, so I took that off anyway. So filling wise, obviously either side, not in the middle, because the middle is where your coil will be. Just give me 1 second. This happens a lot with the Blotto. When I used mine, until it got liquid on it, it was stuck for a bit. Just give me 1 sec. I had it off then. Lovely day today. Bloody Nora. Right, anyway. I'll show you the glasses that you get with it. You do get 2 bubble glasses with it, which is kind of cool. Autumn one and a clear one. I would install it for you, but this has been a bit awkward. If you're at home and it's been awkward, good thing to do, a little bit of warm water. Just run it around that bit there. It'll free it up a little bit. It's because it's stuck, because obviously it's been on it. And that's all. It happens because of the machining. There we go. See? Literally just a bit of push and it'll come off. Because that gets excited and sticks to it. If that ever comes off, it's quite self-explanatory where it goes. It literally just goes into that little crease there. So, kind of like, give me 1 second. Kind of like that. So there you go. Installing the glass, literally, that one there, and then it goes into the bottom. That's it. Dead simple, dead easy. Like I say, when it comes to rebuildables, you do not want to overdo it. You want to just do it kind of just right, so to speak. What I mean by don't overdo it, like don't go too low, because going too low is dangerous unless you know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing, then you're sound. Don't worry about it. If you don't, I wouldn't risk it. I didn't risk it until I got really good with like mechs and stuff like that. I went to like 0.09s and stuff like that. So just don't go crazy with it. Enjoy it, have fun with it. Use it as a direct long or a master long, because you can do that with these. Depends on your coil, but just don't go over the top. That explains it a little bit. If you want more information, tell me and I'll do a proper video about it as well, guys. Alright, peace.